Hello, I'm Izzy, and today I'm going to be describing the Barbie movie trailer. First, I'll describe the trailer in real time, and then I'll do an expanded description. Warner Brothers logo in pink and white. An aerial view of heart-shaped Barbie land. A pink plane soars by. A close-up of Barbie's pink stilettos. She steps out of the shoes, standing barefoot as if still in heels. Margot Robbie as Barbie strolls along a pink sand beach.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
Greetings are volleyed between multiple Barbies and Kens.
Hi, Barbie! Hi, Barbie! Hi, Barbie! Hi, Barbie! Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
Hi, Ken.
Barbie's adventures take her increasingly far from home. She cruises out of Barbie Land in her pink convertible. Under street lamps, Ryan Gosling as Ken smiles at Barbie.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend-boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
Barbie dances on a shiny stage, leads a secret mission, and sings while driving her car. In a chaotic fight on the beach, Simu Liu as Ken No. 2 weaponizes a pool float. President Barbie rallies support.
Okay, ladies, let's do this!
Margot Robbie. Barbie strides into a boardroom, greeted by Mattel's awestruck CEO. Ryan Gosling. Ken winks at Barbie, then defeats Ken No. 2 at rock, paper, scissors. Outside Barbie Land, Barbie drives by a billboard. Real world this way. Barbie's car tumbles through the air. After it lands, Barbie whips around at Ken in frustrated shock.
What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
Neon plastic.
I literally go nowhere without them.
Back on the beach, Ken and Ken No. 2 verbally spar.
Oh, looks like this beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken. If I wasn't severely injured, I would beach you off right now, Ken. I'll beach off with you any day, Ken.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beach both of you off at the same time. Beach both of us off?
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
Only in theaters July 21st. Based on Barbie by Mattel. Written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Directed by Greta Gerwig. The Warner Brothers logo in bright pink and white pops into the center of a black screen. White text below reads, A Warner Brothers Discovery Company. The logo expands to fill the screen. Its pink fades into full transparency to reveal an aerial view of a heart-shaped paradise enclosed in glowing pink rock. The land and sea outside the pink heart are dull and desaturated. Inside the heart, pink roads spell Barbie Land in script. Green fields dotted with trees and an azure blue ocean surround the town on either side. A pink plane soars by as the screen fades to black. In a pink hallway, a close-up tracks the clicking steps of Barbie's calves and feet in sparkly pink fluff-adorned stilettos. Stopping gently, she steps out of the shoes, standing one step ahead of the abandoned heels. Her now bare feet maintain the sloped angle of the heels, balancing on their toes as if they had stepped into a pair of invisible pumps. A pink sand beach bursts with color. Barbie strolls away along the water's edge, wearing a rosy gingham romper with a heart-shaped cutout in the back, a matching wide-brimmed sun hat, and blush espadrille wedges. Beyond her, the beach is crowded with fuchsia lounge chairs, beach umbrellas striped in shades of pink, a pastel lifeguard stand, and a town in the distance with cheerfully saturated facades. A diverse crowd of people stroll along the water's edge, recline in the lounge chairs, prepare to surf, and admire the view. Ken, played by Ryan Gosling, a white man with platinum blonde hair, greets Barbie. He stands on an artificially solid sand dune, sporting shorts and an unbuttoned shirt in matching pink and seafoam green vertical stripes. He carries a surfboard casually in his right hand. Barbie, played by Margot Robbie, a white woman whose blue eyes glitter below her wide hat brim, turns toward him, smiling broadly and waving her hand in greeting. She wears pink plastic seashell jewelry, with large dangling earrings matching her beaded necklace. Her long blonde hair flows over one shoulder, tied back in a loose ponytail. Ken looks back at her with a broad smile, pleased.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
As the guitar riff from the Beach Boys song Fun 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 sounds, an electric blue record labeled Barbie Sounds spins slowly on a turntable as a hand lowers a needle onto its edge. On a black screen, the words from director Greta Gerwig appear in Barbie's script, sparkles glinting from the letters of her name. Back on the beach, multiple Barbies and Kens are introduced as greetings are bounced back and forth between different characters. Simu Liu, a Chinese-Canadian man, plays Ken No. 2. He greets Barbie with a warm smile and a wave, resting a pink surfboard against his yellow and green button-down. His dark hair is impossibly coiffed in the beachy heat, reinforcing the dreaminess of Barbie Land. President Barbie is played by Issa Rae, a black woman who sports a golden sash that reads President in Barbie script over an orange and pink abstractly striped shirt. Her dark curls cascade past her shoulders. She wears matching pink, orange, and white jewelry, coordinating her earrings, necklace, and bracelet. She holds a perfect scoop of ice cream, with an ice cream-shaped spoon poised to take a tasty bite. Physicist Barbie is played by Emma Mackey, a white woman whose brunette hair, tied back with a pink scarf, flows past her shoulders. She wears beige seashell earrings and a pistachio swimsuit with a pink ribbon accent over one shoulder. Writer Barbie, played by Alexandra Shipp, a biracial woman, sits on a pink lounge chair with her laptop in front of her. Her brown curls fall to her shoulders, and she sports yellow starfish earrings, a pink and yellow visor, and a pink and yellow tankini with a one-shouldered top. She begins the chain of greetings, which are tossed to Barbie, Physicist Barbie, President Barbie, and then back to Barbie before Ken number 2 jumps in to greet Barbie as well. Ryan Gosling as Ken groans as Barbie greets Ken number 2. Ken number 2 throws a challenging look to Ken, who dismisses Ken number 2 with a flick of his hand.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
As the Beach Boys tune surges back, a series of scenes indicate Barbie's impending adventure. An aerial view shows Barbie gliding down a curling pink slide from her dream house toward a pool that looks flattened, like a sticker. Colorful pool floats, one decorated like a donut, another with a mermaid tail, adorn the lawn, and an array of sunny yellow chaises and umbrellas sit ready with folded towels for guests. Cruising down a pink road in a pink convertible, Barbie waves both arms at people walking along yellow sidewalks. She wears the same gingham romper with new accessories. A matching gingham bow secures her light blonde hair, which is partially pulled back. She again wears earrings that match her necklace, this time white daisies. The town is dreamy in color, brightly sporting vibrant pinks, purples, and pastel shades of green, yellow, and blue. She turns to wave to folks behind her as the car cruises past the theater, which is showing The Wizard of Oz, posters of the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion occupying Pride of Place. Barbie cruises out of town, past a sign for the Barbieland Airport, abbreviated as BAX. Cerulean hills in the background, reminiscent of Hollywood's landscape, track her progress. A pink plane takes flight as she drives below it, and she cheekily offers a salute to the unseen pilot.
Radio fast and goes cruising just as fast as she can now.
On a quiet evening, Barbie and Ken stand below the glow of street lamps. During this exchange, Barbie smiles blankly at Ken, genuinely missing his implication. He looks at her eagerly, unsure as to his own intent, but is unruffled by the confusion.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend-boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
On an outdoor stage at night, bedecked with bright lights, reflective walls like disco balls, and golden streamers framing palm trees, Barbie dances in a silver sequin jumpsuit. Dancing on stage with her are half a dozen other Barbies in gold and silver outfits. They high-kick their right legs and spin while Barbie claps to the beat, a smirk on her face as she gazes forward. The text, "This Summer," in pink script appears on a black background. Back on the pink sand beach, chaos reigns. A mass of people in piped sport shorts, tube socks, and colorful sweatbands charge at each other by land and by sea. Beach balls and inner tubes rocket through the air. Simu Liu as Ken number 2 knocks over a battler in head-to-toe chartreuse using a red plastic pool float. Sporting an emerald green workout set with a lime green sweatband on his wrist, Ken number 2 casually flicks his hair back in triumph. In a pink recreation of the Oval Office with pink and baby blue versions of the American flag and the state flag of Barbieland, President Barbie Issa Rae stands tall at the center, behind her fuchsia desk. She holds an open folio, then snaps it shut with a wide smile, leaning forward and laughing. Behind her, by the wall of windows, stand 4 Barbies dressed in brightly colored suit sets. One Barbie with long dark hair and a set of pearls around her neck sports a daffodil yellow tweed skirt set. Next to her, writer Barbie Alexandra Shipp leans forward in a bright blue pantsuit. On President Barbie's other side stands a Barbie with fair skin and light chestnut hair sporting a peachy pink wrap dress with a bronze belt that matches her prosthetic arm. Beside her smiles a black Barbie whose double-breasted green tweed suit is adorned with gold buttons that match her earrings. Outside, the back of a brightly colored van pops open to reveal a small troupe on a mission, led by Margot Robbie's Barbie, who holds a notebook tightly to her chest. Among the pink jumpsuit-clad group are Ariana Greenblatt playing an unnamed human character, America Ferrera, Michael Cera as Alan, and Alexandra Shipp as writer Barbie. The 5 are poised for action, all supposedly incognito in sunglasses that range from Alan's inconspicuous black-framed pair to writer Barbie's white-framed, heart-shaped set that could be spotted a mile away. On a pink road in the desert, sandy plains full of cacti stretch back to a horizon of purple mountains. A glowing arc in the distance marks the entrance to Barbie Land. Margot Robbie's Barbie sings along to the radio, dancing behind the wheel of her pink convertible. Her long blonde braid cascades down her shoulder from beneath a pink beret. In a dusty pink coat dress with a wide scoop neckline, puff sleeves, scalloped lapels, and 2 rows of self-covered buttons dotting the front, she seems entirely carefree. Back in Barbie Land on a balcony overlooking the town, someone seen from behind drops quickly into a split. Now looking at her face past the stocking feet of an unseen figure, the gymnast is revealed to be Weird Barbie, played by Kate McKinnon, a white woman whose pink and blue streaked platinum blonde hair is cut haphazardly short, as if a child lopped it off with a pair of safety scissors. She tilts to the side, resting her head on her knee, which is clad in a lime green snakeskin boot. Her fuchsia dress is decorated with a vibrant splatter paint motif. The skirt cannot fall fully because she wears multiple layers of neon tutus that fluff up around her. Crayon markings zigzag across her face. Inside a courthouse whose pink marble columns stand solemnly at attention, President Barbie Issa Rae stands in a pink jumpsuit and her presidential sash. Beyond her stand a group of Barbies behind a dais. She holds a pink gavel and addresses an unseen crowd. After she speaks, the gathered Barbies cheer and dance, throwing their hands into the air in jubilation. They all wear matching pink jumpsuits and some sport coordinating hair accessories. Margot Robbie's name appears in pink Barbie script on a black background. Barbie sits behind an empty mirror frame in her gingham romper, a giant hairbrush the size of her head resting on the vanity in front of her. Out of focus in the background, her dream house and the hills of Barbie Land glow in the sun. In a fuchsia ensemble of a V-neck button-up vest and matching bell-bottoms with sequins climbing up from the hem, Barbie strides wide-eyed into a pink office space. Flanked by security guards, she gazes around in wonder, walking confidently across the floor patterned with concentric rings of warm hues. On the other side of the room, seated in front of massive windows revealing an expensive skyline view at sunset, the CEO of Mattel, played by Will Ferrell, a white man with short graying hair, jumps out of his chair with a look of awe on his face. He has planned his outfit for the occasion, with a pale pink dress shirt and hot pink tie below a black suit jacket. Corporate men stand beside him. One tries to stand when Barbie enters, but the CEO shoves him back into his chair with a forceful hand to his shoulder. Ryan Gosling's name appears in pink Barbie script on a black background. Dressed in a sleeveless jean jacket with the collar popped, Ryan Gosling as Ken smiles and winks at an unseen Barbie. On a dreamy stage of pastel blues and pinks, a cast of dancers dressed in black run forward. At the center, Ryan Gosling's Ken and Simu Liu's Ken No. 2 engage in a heated round of rock, paper, scissors, which Ken wins. Ken No. 2 leans back exasperated and defeated. A list of names in pink Barbie script on a black background appear, popping onto screen one by one. America Ferrera, Kate McKinnon, Issa Rae, Rhea Perlman, Hari Nef, Alexandra Shipp, Emma Mackey, Connor Swindells, Michael Cera, Helen Mirren, Sharon Rooney, John Cena, Kingsley Benadir, Simu Liu, Ariana Greenblatt, Scott Evans, Jamie Demetriou, Dua Lipa, Shuti Gatwa, Nicola Coughlan, Emerald Fennell, Anna Cruz Kane, and Will Ferrell. Back in the desert, a pink billboard reads, "Real World This Way," with a giant pink arrow pointing to the distance. Guided by the arrow, Barbie's convertible speeds along the road behind the large sign. Suddenly, Barbie's convertible is tossed into the air, spinning upside down like a roller coaster cart before landing flatly with a jolt. As the car spins, Barbie's blonde braid smacks her in the face, while Ryan Gosling's Ken, suddenly appearing in the back seat, screams with his arms flailing about. His pink jumpsuit is decorated with a pattern of the signature Barbie capital B. Back on the ground with the desert all around them and Barbie Land behind them, Barbie barely takes time to breathe before whipping around to look at Ken in shock and frustration. Barbie stares at Ken in wide-eyed confusion.
I'm coming with you.
Gripping the steering wheel tightly with both hands, Barbie closes her eyes and bows her head, subduing her irritation. Ken looks on, earnest and confused.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
Without hesitating, Ken holds up a pair of neon yellow plastic rollerblades with hot pink wheels. Barbie barely suppresses an eye roll, tilting her head up and shooting her gaze skyward. Ken continues holding the rollerblades aloft. The text, Barbie, in pink Barbie script surges forward, sparkling in anticipation. Back on the beach, the impossibly vibrant city of Barbieland behind them, a group has gathered with agitated energy. President Barbie Issa Rae and physicist Barbie Emma Mackey look concerned behind Simu Liu's Ken No. 2, still toting a pink surfboard, who nonchalantly challenges Ryan Gosling's Ken. Ken stands supported on either side by Margot Robbie's Barbie and Anna Cruz Kane as Judge Barbie. He glares at Ken No. 2, who stays calm and collected despite the verbal sparring.
Oh, looks like this beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken. If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken.
From the background, another Ken, played by Kingsley Ben-Adir, intervenes by directing the challenge toward himself. Standing away from the group, Michael Cera as Alan observes the unfolding scene with wide-eyed apprehension, his hands on his hips. Ken and Ken No. 2 step closer and closer to each other, escalating the tension as they raise their voices. Margot Robbie's Barbie steps between them, raising her palms toward both Kens, and sternly puts an end to the beach-off threats.
I'll beach off with you any day, Ken.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beach both of you off at the same time. Beach both of us off?
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
Pink text on a black background reads, "Only in theaters July 21st." Based on Barbie by Mattel, written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, directed by Greta Gerwig.